my name is Emerson. On this video, I would like to talk about the consequence of the big government, right? It's a very important video. Thanks a lot for the subscription in my video. But on this video, I would like to talk about this consequence. If a large, intrusive government over-regulating human behavior is so great, you know, when they create some collective people, you know, the collectivization of the people, of the individual is so great, then why is South Korea more prosperous than North Korea, where millions starved to death in the 1990s, right, past century, 25 years ago, right? Why was West Germany more prosperous than East Germany? Yeah? Why? Why is Taiwan is more prosperous than China? Yes, that's sure. It's much more prosperous than Taiwan. I've been there. And why is the United States is still thriving while the Soviet Union lies on the trash heap of while the Soviet Union lies on the trash heap of the history? Yeah. Here is what the liberals say. We need a big government, a huge government, to protect us, big business, against big business, the monopoly that they create by the let's try to pass the bus, you know, just a minute. I put in the nature. I prefer to record here on the nature because it's nice for me, you know, for free space, free speech. I hope so. All right. So they need a big government because they want only power to overrule your people, right? To overrule you. So they need a big government for that reason, no? So not because the people that is working in the farms, or people that create some enterprise or some business to make business, you know what I mean? So when create business like that, just to thrive in the several scenarios. So when these people create businessmen, they are free for this reason. For its reason, these countries is much more prosperous than big countries, you know, or big or the countries that where the socialism rule the people, you know, or the socialists rule the people. All right, so Hillary Clinton also said that she will trust big government over big business anytime, but with all due respect to the human who would rather be president than write that nuts. Why? Because even America's largest companies don't have anything like the power over citizens that the government exercises routinely. Nothing forces you to buy Microsoft software. You can use the Linux. You know, Linux. Okay, you can use. It's not so much useful interface, but for whoever that understands the concepts, you can use it to make better programs, you know, better solutions, to provide better solutions for your client. So for this reason, you need that, right? But it's okay, you can buy Microsoft, whatever. It's up to you. It's up to you, right? It's up to you. Software or General Motors car. You're not be forced to buy a General Motors. When I be in the United States of America, I see a lot of people, a bunch of people, mainly in America, buying Toyotas, Volkswagens, much more Japanese cars. The Japanese cars, I don't like that. They don't have style. They just, you know, sometimes they are beautiful, but I don't like Japanese cars. I prefer Moscow cars, American cars. But there are people that don't like Moscow cars. You know, because they are more feminine, you know. They are like females, no? They don't like cars, robust cars, you know. So that's you are free to decide, right? But this reason you can be more prosperous. You can thrive much more than other people, right? So right, because you are free. You are not forced to buy anything, right? Indeed, there have been plenty of extremely successful and supposedly powerful companies who within a few years found themselves to be a quit mortal, right? Remember Tyler Montgomery Ward, Atari, digital equipment, but yes, it was a quit mortal. Atari. If you sleep, man, if you sleep, you die, right? If you sleep, you die. You cannot sleep because you can lose the power. Because today you can buy a good car, but tomorrow they will launch another good car, right? Or another good production. Another good feature, another good program, another good whatever. It doesn't matter. This movement, all people is running behind their own, right? So that's fine. Now as the subject to the automatic quality control of the free market. As President Reagan once said, government is like a baby. It's an alimentary canal with an appetite at on and no sense of responsibility at other. Alright? So they don't have any sense of responsibility for you. You know? For its reason, the government try to create collectives, you know, try to standardization, try to standardize the people to follow standards, only standards, right? Their standards, their procedures, right? So this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I'm talking about, because they are trying to create the people that follow them like a zombies, you know. That's why we need to combat this mentality, right? Because they will withdraw you from your individuality, right? And then you put you in a collective people, and you need to obey the mainstream. If you don't obey the mainstream, if you don't obey the establishment, man, you're gonna be in trouble. I swear to God. Right? So, thanks Hillary, but I will take a big business over big government anytime. Right? So, another liberal lunacy is that government must regulate the economy because free markets create unemployment. In a certain sense, it's true, right? Because when you create some monopolies, so most of them by help of government, because the government helps some enterprises, not all. You know, the government don't think in the little entrepreneur. No, the government combat you. The government try to destroy you if you are little. The government wants that you small entrepreneur continue small or disappear, be slave of the system, and they will give you privileges, special privileges for the big companies, because that big companies pay, that big companies support their campaign for political campaigns, like for example companies. I don't want to, to tease any company or something like that, you know, or create some BS, you know. But there are big companies, for for example George Soros, that is the most that's the big sponsor of campaigns of liberals, of the Democrats around the world. You know, to destroy the small companies. For that reason, they want to create a big monopoly, man. To just first a minute. To continue rolling all people, no? So why they do that? Man, the Georgia Soros is almost 19 years. Why they do that? I will explain another video. That is the thing, is the spiritual beliefs that they follow, Marxism, you know? Like Marx said before, the hell, the smoke of hell go to my head. It's the words of Karl Marx. At the point that it's become, I become crazy, like that, you know. I will explain another video, but I don't want to go in this video for this. But they follow this because they believe that is a mission, a spiritual mission, you know. Alex Jones said before. Alex Jones said it before, right? So, why? John Paul said too. A lot of people, the good right wings said, and this book as well, right? So that's fine. If you don't have this book, I just reading this book just to you. Download this book, all right? There are some updates. This book about for United States is a nice book, my friend. Right wing. Also in the pressures, the people read these books. Man, this is amazing. I love America. I have a lot of friends in America. I love this country. That God protect America. That God protect the Lord Almighty protect America, right? To become great again with Donald J. Trump. I hope so, right? Because there are so many years they were squeezed, they were strangled for liberal lunacy politics, you know, right? So free market economies commit creative destruction, right? They eliminate old industries and jobs, but in the process create new industries and jobs. By creating new industries and labor-saving technologies, the creative destruction of capitalism create a better world for everyone. If you are lazy, if you sleepy, you die. I said to you before, if you fucking sleepy, you fucking die. Holy shit. You cannot sleep. You cannot sleep for a while just to recover, just to, you know, to make a big endeavor ahead. But, man, if you sleep, you die. The fourth, the consequence, you becoming a disaster for you. You're gonna die. Oh, I like it too much for Atari, but why this disappear? Because the Nintendo is best. Is the better. Baseball, another best. All right. As I said to you before, the capitalism is the most fair system in the world because they give privilege for who make endeavor, a good endeavor, a best endeavor. For its reason, the capitalism is much better than socialism because the socialists, the communists, just give privileges for the parasites, for the worms, you know, that you that are seeking protection to the umbrella, to the behind or under the umbrella of the state, that use the umbrella of the state, you know. These parasites is looking for only privileges, right? Oh man, United States, I seen there that there's a big companies, my friend, like a Walmart, Target, or CVS, or Whole Foods. Man, but why Amazon is overruling the market? Because they use the technology, right? And the next wave will be services. The next wave, listen to me, will be services. you'll be services, right? So if you give services for IT and telecommunications, my friend, you're gonna be rich. On this wave, I just surfing. Yeah, that's why looking now that I working for that, right? But I am businessman, I entrepreneur. I don't have time to keep it programming. Man, I hire people to make business, you know. Just put people to work in my place, you know. You know what I mean? Right, just me. So you need to make a screening in the people that will work for you, because the people must be good, right? Like good character, good ethical procedures and things like that, no? Because if you hire wrong people, you can lose a lot of money too, all right? And destroy your business like I did before, but I still running, all right? Because I am capitalized, you know? So what the fuck, let me check. At the start of the 20th century, about 25% of Americans work in agriculture. Now only in 200 workers is employed in the agricultural sector. There used to be 1.5 million people working on the railroads. So now there are about 200, right? 200,000. There used to be 400 manufacturers of automobiles, automakers, you know. Now there are only a handful. A handful. IBM was once considered the great American computer company, but in 1993, IBM almost went bust. Almost went bust. Yeah. Are this disaster? Hardly. Whenever an industry is destroyed, a new industry is born. On the capitalism waves, whenever, just keep in the head, in your brain, this phrase: whenever one industry is destroyed, a new industry is born. If you keep lazy in your place, never looking for a better opportunity, you're gonna be overpassed. You're gonna be discarded. All right? We continue next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe my channel. Give you a poke, right? Like this video. And we continue next time, okay? Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye.